You pay for LinkedIn Premium as a freelance writer? The answer is yes. Why? Because on B2B Freelance Writer, as you know, we are teaching you how to become a highly paid freelance writer for the B2B industry. And the B2B industry is very active on LinkedIn, way more than Instagram or Facebook, unlike B2C companies. B2B companies have LinkedIn pages for their company. They have their key people on LinkedIn sharing posts, commenting on others' posts, and even hiring through their post. Sometimes they'll just write something saying, looking for a freelance writer to join us, apply here, and you could land a gig that way. Why go for LinkedIn Premium then? Because LinkedIn Premium allows you to take full advantage of the platform as far as finding and pitching potential prospects is concerned. In this video, we'll look at the pros and cons of LinkedIn Premium, and I'll give you a little, let's say, a little trick that you can use to fully maximize your LinkedIn Premium. So stick till the end. And if you want to be like Drake in the meme here and stalk people without getting noticed, you can use LinkedIn Premium for that too. But if you're going to be stalking, let's stalk potential prospects who can hire you for your freelance writing services. Let's go. So the pros is you can see who viewed your profile. That's very important, or at least it becomes relevant if you see someone viewing your profile a couple times. It means that you've caught their attention. Sometimes I've sent a connection request to someone, and for whatever reason, they haven't connected back to me, so I can't message them properly. But I see that they viewed my profile a couple times. So what I'll do then, the second bullet point, I'll send them an in-mail message, which is a more direct pitch, kind of like a cold email. I'll draft it exactly like a cold email actually, in trying just to get their attention because I've already gotten their attention, but if they haven't accepted my connection request, I can't message them. The message tab hasn't opened. So then I go for the email. So the email is not something I'll go randomly about. I'll usually go for it if a potential prospect has shown some kind of interest in me. Maybe so viewing my profile is one of the ways they can show interest. You'll see more search results when looking for decision makers. Yes, way more than usual. You'll get access to LinkedIn learning courses. These can be useful. I haven't used them personally. You can see a full list of people who've applied to job postings, the exact numbers as well. That's very interesting because one of the ways you can earn gigs on LinkedIn is to go through the job board. There are a lot of B2B freelance writing jobs there, and just seeing who has applied for it, what skills they possess, you could use that information to your advantage when applying, when tweaking your application. You appear higher in search results when people are looking for you. So if you've optimized your title, that helps. And you can even save up your searches. So all of these are great stuff. And I should have added it here, but you can add way more people. You can connect to way more people. This is maybe the most important one. I didn't write it here, but if you're listening right now, you're hearing it. Your connection requests that you can send, there is a limit actually, because they start to warn you if you go over 20, I think, that you should slow down. But it's way more than the free version, which I think is up to 10. So you can do way, way, way more, which is very important in getting momentum and landing that first client as fast as possible. Should have written it there, but there you go. If you're here right now, this is the most important one, and this is why you should pay for it. You have some cons, so there is a cost to it, of course. And if you don't have clients, if you were like me, you really didn't have the cash when you got started, it could be a bit of a problem, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Most of the views on your profile actually are not going to be very relevant. You'll see random people just viewing your profile, someone you knew in high school, someone you knew in uni. The email is not very effective, I'll be very honest. the possibility is there. And as I said, if a potential prospect has shown some kind of interest but is not connecting with you, your email is kind of your last resort. That and a cold email as well, but sometimes you might not find their email. Then the email becomes an option and you'll go for it if you don't have any. But it is still a lesser option than a personalized connection request. You can get LinkedIn Learning without premium for less money. Yeah, beginners rarely get value from premium. That's true if you don't know how to use it, but we know how to use it. We've talked about it a lot here. So that won't be your problem. You're not really a beginner if you've been following this channel. And a lot of the premium features are nice to have, but they're not essential. So let me be very clear. Why you need LinkedIn Premium? Number one is to send as many connection requests as you can. Number two, if potential prospects are viewing your profile a couple times, that's an indication that they are interested. You can then send them an email if they have not connected with you. And even if they have connected with you, well, you have a little star next to their name because now you know that person is a little bit more interested than the others who have connected with me. So you will give them a little bit more attention because they've shown you that interest, that indirect interest. Searching for potential prospects, searching for key people, very relevant in LinkedIn, and applying to gigs. You can see who've applied to the gigs, you can adjust your application, and you come up in search results better, right? So this is how it's relevant to you. This was more of an overall pros and cons, but how it's relevant to you is in the ways that I've listed in that order. And finally, what I've not written down, and that's for you if you stick to this to the end of this video. Here you go. You can pay for LinkedIn Premium for 1 month, and then before your next payment, you cancel your subscription. What LinkedIn's gonna do is they will offer you 1 more month for free to get you to stick around. In other words, you pay for 1 month, but you get 2 months. And if you're following the lessons on this channel, 1 month is all you need to land your first client. And once you land your first client, keep the premium. All right, it will just be 30 to 40 bucks. But if you've landed a client even at 2K a month, just take out that 30 to 40 bucks, even 50 bucks, and just pay for it because you need it. However, if you're taking more time to get started and you need two months, that's okay. If you pay for it once and then you cancel before the subscription, you can get another month for free. That's what I did. And I had already landed my client, I believe within a month, but having these 2 months really helped. That's for you. That's your free tip. Go get it. Go get LinkedIn Premium. You need it. It is worth it. It is worth it for the speed. You can get results on LinkedIn by using the free version, but why would you, when you can get premium, connect with people faster and land that first client as fast as possible? Thanks a lot for watching. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.